What up?
What up? What's cracking?
How's it going? Full disclosure, there might be some technical errors. We're just going to roll with it, if that's cool with everyone. Welcome to the We want to thank behind the scenes man Dave Buchanan. He's often there helping us behind the camera. I think he might be coming to say hi. Yep. Hi, Dave. All right, cool. He's a big help, and he's going to get us through this. So let's rock. Ben, everyone have a drink? I know I do.
Cheers to the next hour.
So off the top, you all are Ogma Mug Club members, and you are probably the most patient group of people that I know, because shit, you guys have been members almost for 2 years now and have not had a single sip. And we appreciate the patience and promise that we're powering through this and getting the doors open as soon as we can. They are saying to stay on this wide shot, Dave. So, all right, cool. So off the top, thank you. And let's just get to the good stuff. Your membership perks. First of all, the Ogma mug, which we got right here. You guys have seen plenty of photos of these. Big Daddy's here. Awesome mugs, sturdy. A few of you had the chance to hold on to it. And when you all do, you'll know what we mean. They're pretty massive. So 24-ounce mug. Merchandise. We will be having a code sent to everyone for your online orders. We did send out to knock it up another 5%. So 15% off of t-shirts, hoodies, glasses, all that good stuff down the road with your membership code. Eventually, the world will be open to having events again. And we can't wait for the day. So when that begins, again, all the members are going to have one free ticket to events a year. So things like that might include just, an outdoor show or any type of, special beer release concert that we're going to put together. That's still all ahead of us, but you're guaranteed one free ticket a year for those type of events. Birthday pours, dollar birthday pours, as a Ogma member, up to 3 though. We have to keep things semi controlled because beyond that, who knows what could happen. But $3 should get you a long ways on your birthday. I'll just say that. And then another cool thing, we do plan on having can releases sooner than later. We initially had planned on doing cans a little further down the road.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We talked about doing some cans. It's still definitely a part of our game plan for Ogma Brewing Company. We're hoping to do it, as soon as we open. We're still looking at some of the financing and working out the numbers there, but it's definitely, doing some cans and having some drop sales and some special releases and working with artists and doing some cool shit is definitely a part of the Ogma story, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if that.
Yeah.
There was a couple questions. What about the code?
First of all, Dave, it sounds like you should stick to the wide shot. Cool. Right on. You're talking about a code?
Yeah, the code for maybe it was a 15%.
Yeah, so the 15% code actually is for any online purchases. If you're ordering any gear, Ogma gear, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, whatever, you'll just plug your membership code into the website and it'll knock 15% off the cost for you. And also we will honor that with any in brewery purchases as well. So just you'll mention your mug number or your name and it'll be a 15% discount on merch here as well. The auction has not started. We will get there here very quickly. Michael.
Play Gears Annual Fest. I like it, Chuck.
Yeah.
Where your head's at.
Right on. So throughout this, we're going to be bringing some comments onto the screen. So if it's something that we really want to kind of jump for and talk about, bring it up. We're going to talk about Slayer just for a second. Well, maybe not, but an example. Right on. So membership perks, back to those. We're going to hop to Mug Club Day perks. So on top of your membership perks, on Tuesdays is where we're landing right now for Mug Club Day. $1 off pours for Mug Clubs members, and then half off appetizers, which we are going to have a pretty dope menu, small but mighty. We're excited about that. And then half off of one to go, either growler or crawler. And that's going to be every Tuesday unless we switch it to Thursday, but it will be once a week. So yeah, membership perks, quickly wrapping up. 24-ounce mug, asterisk on 24. We'll talk about that in 1 minute here. 15% off merchandise code. The one event ticket annually. And the $1 birthday pours, up to 3 pours. That will be fun. Maybe dangerous, but mostly fun. And the early entry to special can releases. So limited can release, y'all get like an hour early entry to nab those up.
Might even be a day.
Could be a day. Anyway, so let's move on to this happy accident, if you will, in regard to these mugs. So 24-ounce mug pours are what you guys signed up for, but these bad boys are 32 ounces. They're a full liter, which
They're huge.
that's a lot of liquid, we'll say. And you know what? It's awesome. It's a cool way to celebrate the first year. We had to make a decision. We decided to keep these mugs for a year at 32 ounces and just roll with it. And then a year down the road or so, we're going to bring in the originally intended 24-ounce mugs. And we're actually going to send these home with you. So you will have this mug just for being a member at your house, 32 ounces. You can fill it with whatever you want. In about a year from now or so, we'll roll in the 24-ounce ones that you will keep here at the brewery, which was the originally intended size. So yeah, happy accident, surprise. Y'all are going to take these huge mugs home and have one for your house as well.
2 for 1.
2 for 1. It happens.
It's a 2 for man mug.
So I don't know if there's any questions regarding the huge ass mug you'll be taking home in about a year, but throw them in the chat, man. Put them in your china cabinet. That's a good idea, Kevin.
Grandma's china cabinet.
Yeah, man. Those are some very large mugs.
These comments are
What's
awesome.
the ticket for pour not on your birthday? What's the ticket for? I don't understand the question, Kitty Ann, because I'm dumb. But if you want to ask it again, Do you understand that question from Kitty Ann?
What's she asking?
What's the ticket for a pour not on your birthday? Is that a cost? Probably. So just standard pint cost. I mean, benefit of, well, she's asking for so we haven't quite figured out the way to pour these full liters. We will let you know, like, cost wise, but as of now, we're just planning on.
I think we'll do probably half pours, full pours, because they are 32 ounces.
Right.
We'll figure it out where you guys are still getting a deal, getting some extra beer for what you're paying. It's just, unfortunately they came back a little bigger than we thought, and we figured we'd roll them. So yeah, they'll definitely definitely for your cup holder, Jamie. You'll be rocking that. Anyways, so yes, the Pint Pour is a Chuck there. You're asking about the pour. Yes, we will offer a full 32 ounce pour. It's not going to be the standard pour out of the gate though. Pint Pour 24. Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right on. Cool. So there's the mug. Surprise. We were trying to figure out how the hell to communicate that, and I don't think it was super smooth, but I think we nailed it. Y'all get a big mug after a year to take home, and we'll bring in the 24 ounce ones after that and keep them here. Right on. So that's a lot of talk about the mug. Matt Stikker, he's, and correct us when we bring you on, Matt, if that's wrong, but he has been a big part of sort of our visuals since we started. He created the original honey tongue Ogma design, and then we brought him in to do the mug. So let's bring Matt into this chat, man, and bear with us. This is going to be a little bit of a wild ride.
Are you going to start the numbers while
yeah,
just to keep it rolling?
That's a good call. Let's say hi to Matt, and we'll roll into that.
Matt, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going, y'all?
Hey,
Good.
Nice to virtually meet you finally.
Yeah, you too. It's actually Stikker, but I'm not going to fault you guys because I've heard every possible variation on that. Strikkers. That's all right.
Cool.
We've been guessing for a while now. Like, is it Stikker?
You can kick our ass later, dude. It's fine.
It's kind of a 50-50 on there. It's a weird feeling. So yeah.
Right. Come on, man. Well, we appreciate just the work you've done with us. You've been absolutely like a joy to work with. You're a cool dude. You're a complete professional. Your work scares the crap out of my mom. You're a good dude, and we're so thankful that you actually responded to our first email personally. So thank you.
Thank you guys. I mean, my end, like I could tell everyone who's listening in here should be stoked about everything you guys are doing because y'all have approached me with the same level of professionalism, and I could tell that you guys are putting just as much heart and soul into what you're doing over there. So I'm happy to work with y'all.
Right on.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Well, what have you been up to, man? You're a busy guy. What's going down right now for you?
Surviving, doing all right. Much like everybody else is trying to stay safe and stay sane. Yeah. And I'm out here in Portland, Oregon. Thank you guys for commenting. I've been busy with commission work. I do a lot of album art, artwork for bands, and off the top of my head, it's like I don't even know if I want to talk about some of the stuff that I'm doing right now because I don't know if it's been announced yet. But album art. I'm doing mugs, skis, skateboards, all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm just feeling lucky to have, got a lot of folks out there who are stoked to work with me, and I'm staying busy. So that's all I can hope for these days. Staying sane.
Yeah, man, for sure. Oh, yeah. You're also playing a band, right? Is it Drouth? Is that how you say it? Drouth?
You nailed it. Yeah, that's another one. Nothing I do can ever be easy to pronounce. I'm in a band called Drouth. We put out an album in July through a label called Translation Loss out of Philly, and it was our second full-length album. But yeah, we're really stoked. I mean, it's such a really weird time to be in a band and to be doing all this stuff for everybody. I mean, we're all in the same boat with all this stuff. So it's been interesting, but we've been stoked with the response. We got mentioned in Decibel. We got some positive reviews and stuff. So we're all really happy with how it came out. We're really proud of the album too, and we're already writing some more stuff, just hanging out, trying to come up with some new material. So by the time we can play again, we'll have some fresh stuff to share. But
right, yeah,
playing guitar and drawing. That's my life right now.
That sounds awesome, man. Love to play music, man. Just Kevin and I were jamming the latest album today. It sounds awesome. Stoked on it.
That's surprised, Matt. You don't look like the type that's in the band, so that's kind of weird,
definitely
dude.
not, man. It's a surprise to everybody. That's man. Because I'm also a tall guy, so I'm on. Other tall guys will feel me here. It's like I either get the "Hey, are you in a band?" or "Hey, do you play basketball?" or "How tall are you?" is really it's like when I'm like on a road trip and I get to fill up at like random country gas station. It's always like, all right, what's it gonna be? Which one's it gonna be? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool.
So, hey, man, do you want to talk about a little bit about the process? Like, I know you've worked with Monkstein before, and just like we were kind of curious, not so much from like the illustration side, but like probably should have had the dude on from Monkstein to talk about the mug, but just like kind of your guys' process. I know you've done stuff with them before. What it's like working with them and.
Yeah, I've been working. I want to say this is the third or fourth. I can't remember now, but I've done a couple of designs with Monkstein, and I'm not really involved really deeply in the like the sculpting process when they do the actual sculpt. They have an artist that works on it. Yes, I'll work with them on that design, or work with you guys being my client in this case on the design. And then I'll typically have, say in the, the approval process for the sculpt. Sometimes I'll go through a couple of, iterations before they land on one that captures all the detail.
Right.
I think, the one that, we did for you guys, I think it did a great job. And we've done a couple of times with the, toppers and stuff. And so there's different elements that we're working on. And, it's interesting for me because I'm a 2D artist. That's my medium is, pen and digital. So I'm not a sculptor, and just seeing my artwork translated into that 3D is pretty cool. Honestly, it's kind of like magic for me too. I enjoy the process.
Quite the process, man, to see it all come to life from the 2D to the sculpted mug. I know we were stoked on it. It's. I mean, you've been the brainchild, of Ogma, really, like, from the beginning. So we were like immediately stoked when I got in touch with you on coming up with that honey tongued. And I know we're talking, talking about doing some more work and a little teaser. We got a little collab here happening with Dark Horse Brewing Company out of Marshall, Michigan, and Matt's hopefully gonna take it on and do the work for that. But we're pretty pumped about it. What you're gonna come up with.
Yeah, I'm stoked for the opportunity too. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to reveal anything, but I'm stoked for the concept. Shall we say it's gonna be fun? Yeah, I think people are gonna dig it.
It's gonna be dope for sure.
It's gonna be a cool way to really come out of the gate for us, to roll out of the gate into something strong like that. Now, I got a little something going on here. All right. I wanted to ask Matt a little bit about. I saw you did some work for Three Floyds, and they're kind of a semi-local. I don't know. Those guys kick ass. So they're great. They're well known around here, and
far.
What's it like working with them, man? I remember seeing the label you did, and did you mesh with them real well, or how'd that go?
Yeah, so I've done a couple pieces for them. I did their Canoe to the Living Dead.
His art.
Yeah.
Not Matter.
Not Matter. Sorry.
Three Foot. They're really easy to work with, man. Kristen and the crew over there are they're really easygoing. I'm also they make amazing stuff, and it's really hard to get out here. They had to I got a special shipment of their stuff because we can't even get it in stores out on the West Coast. They don't have distribution out here, but I did the Canoe to the Living Dead label, which is like a limited peanut butter stout that they put out. It was over a year ago, but the more recent one was that you may have seen was the Amona Marth collaboration beer. They did the Skull and Hottie, which are the two kind of complementary labels. It's like the two wolves in Norse mythology, and so they did a like a hazy IPA and a like a stout with like cacao nib and chipotle, I think. And they're I'm looking at it right now. I had a lot of fun with it, man. They were really they're much like you guys. They're pretty easy to work with. They have ideas, but they're willing to listen to mine, which is good. Kind of an important aspect of art direction is listening to the artist. And I always appreciate folks who are willing to give me a little bit of rope to hang myself with, and hopefully I slip out of the noose. But had a great time doing it. I've really stuck with the results, and I've gotten some good feedback about that one too. So I'm just happy to work with folks like that that give a shit about awesome art. Their labels are really cool. They've worked with some great artists, Stikker and some other folks that do really amazing work. So I'm just again grateful to be part of the lineup as far as everything that they've been doing is so cool, and I'm just happy to be part. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Cool.
We're stoked to be a part of it too, man.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll do we'll get a collab going. I don't know.
With the Three Floyds fellas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know those guys.
Are they in Muncie or Indiana?
What's that?
They're in Indiana, right? Is it Muncie?
Yeah, Munster, Indiana.
Munster, Indiana, just outside of Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, Chicago.
We were able to do a collab with them back when I was working with Dark Horse, Oil of Gladness. It was like a black barley wine. We're sipping on it right now. We had a good time with those dudes. They're awesome people.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah. I think I know one or two other folks that have worked for them or with them in the back of the house in the beginning. It seems like they're have a tight crew and a lot of people who know what they're doing really care about what they're doing.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Dude, I got to ask before we let you go, man, you were on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
How was that experience like?
I have an IMDb page. Yeah. That just lists Jeopardy. I just found that out today. It was cool, man. I don't know. I think the episode I was on aired about a year and a half ago. I was on about maybe it was 2 years ago. I can't remember, man.
Yeah.
It seems like the last couple of years have all just melded together in some kind of horrible nightmare. But I had a really good time, man. It was like Trebek is exactly how he appeared on TV. R.I.P.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, like I don't know, maybe some people there who are listening have been to a Jeopardy taping or whatever, but it's kind of like answer questions from the audience and stuff in between, and people will be like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite basketball team? Or stuff like that. And I'm just like, he kind of was the same dude the whole time, and just kind of you could tell when he got to the studio, it was like he's just a pro, and just kind of had his game face on. And he was like, I'm always Trebek, game show host, all day. So it's kind of like watching that. All right, another Jeopardy contestant. I hope you did better than I did. I lost and I have a tattoo of it. But no, it was cool, man. It was weird as hell. It was like, honestly, I'm just happy that I wasn't even mad that I lost, because it's one of those things that I'm glad I got to be on the show while Trebek was still hosting.
That's awesome.
It's such a cool experience, I bet.
Yeah. Well, you're a well-rounded guy, man, and we're thankful to know you, and can't wait to keep the relationship going.
Yeah, for sure.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, we're gonna let you go, but thank you so much for just dropping in. And honestly, this was special. Like, we're literally meeting you.
Yeah. First time
in front of all these viewers. So this was cool for us. But
I'm really stoked to talk with you guys. Honestly, I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that you guys are doing this, and you guys are clearly putting a lot of thought and effort and all this stuff. And again, I'm not trying to just buff you up because folks are watching. But, I think they should all be stoked because you guys are going the extra mile, doing all the stuff that to connect with folks and really build up people's expectations. So you deliver.
Right?
Yeah.
Better make good beer.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait till I get. I can't wait till I get some because I
All
need
right,
some.
Well,
Oh, yeah, sure, man.
when things get safe again, we'll see you in Michigan. All right.
Yeah,
Send
absolutely,
you-
man. Thank you guys for having me. I'm really stoked. And
We appreciate it, man.
Hang in
Matt.
there.
Peace.
Cool. Right on. Well, that was Matt
Stikker.
We're not saying
Not
Stikker
Stikker.
anymore. Don't want to get beat up. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Well, so one thing that I forgot to mention, kind of the point of this whole damn thing before we jumped in with Matt, was we're drawing numbers for y'all. Mug Club number assignment. It's going down. Dave, I don't know if there's an echo or anything, but I think we're good. All right, cool. Yes, Kevin cut his hair. Look at him. Isn't he a adorable young man?
I'm in high school again, man.
Yeah. Anyway, right on. We're gonna hop into this right now.
Yeah, Brandon.
So, got a cup full of numbers here. Nothing fancy, but this is how we're gonna roll. I'm not going to announce every number. We're gonna keep the conversation going, and we're gonna bring up the Excel sheet that contains your name and what will be your number. So you can peek at that. We'll take it away and we'll bring it back as we bring guests in. But we're just gonna roll through it. But before we do that, I wanna bring up the point that we're doing an auction for mug number 1, and we're gonna be pretty informal with it. Just if you want mug number 1. Let us know what it's worth to you. All the money, all the proceeds for that mug number 1 are going to the Jackson Interfaith Shelter here in Jackson, which is a big part of the community. They provide for those in need. They've been here forever. We thought it was an important place to put a little extra love. So auction for number 1 starts right now, and let's go $50. So $100, right on. I'm going to keep a little ticker going here at the bottom of this chat. So we're at $100 right now. Boom. And please be sincere. As you know, we're rolling a little bit informal with the auction. So if you're good for it and you want it, throw it down. And Dave, if you see any come in, just shout it out. I'm not gonna be able to look the whole time. 125. All right, cool, man. I'll update this number 350. Is that for real? Okay. This is beautiful.
Right off.
What? Chuck Marshall,
All right.
buddy? Dude.
All right. So right on. Cool. I'm gonna update it here in a minute. So you guys just keep those flowing.
Holy cats.
No.
Well, Chuck is a man of his word, so I'm not gonna
You're the man,
This
Chuck.
is dangerous.
doubt that. All right, cool. Jackson Interfaith Shelter. What up? All right, cool. So let's start with a few numbers here. We're gonna start from the top. Let me share this screen with y'all so you can see what's going on with our super fancy Excel sheet, by the way. Wait till you see this. Spent a lot of time putting that together. Look at that.
7.
Check out that Excel sheet. Damn, that looks good. All right, dude, let's start at the top with Mina here. You know,
Mina.
she's a big part of Jackson. I don't know if she's living in Jackson still, but photographer around here. And she was actually the first person at like midnight, besides family, Sivan,
Oh, yeah.
to get a mug club. She was actually the first person.
Awesome.
And she landed number 85, if you want to throw that in there, Troy. Yeah, cool.
Got it.
All right, so what's going to go down is we're going to continue to populate this Excel sheet as we go. You can keep an eye on it. It's all good. And we're going to actually move on to our next guest, which is, I'm thinking I might change it up. I was going to roll with Jacob, but I'm going to go with Audra. We're going to keep the
Hold
art
tight,
vibe
Jake.
going.
Sorry, Jake.
We're going to keep the art vibe going.
Love you, buddy. Look at that beard.
Audra,
Jeez,
we'll give you 10 seconds, and here she is. Dave is not giving you 10 seconds. He wants your face in here right now. All right. Right on.
Hey guys.
Like that hoodie.
Ooh, that's a sharp hoodie. That is a sharp hoodie.
Like
What's
that?
up, girl? Yeah. Cool.
How's the new crib?
It's coming along. I painted all day today. There's can I say shit? There's a crap ton of boxes to be unpacked and a lot of work to do, but it's all very exciting.
Yeah, man. Audra just and Cody just scored a nice little crib. So
That's always exciting.
yeah,
And frustrating.
yeah. We you know, we'll give you a few months to get that place in order, and then we're gonna swing by with all the beers and the hangs.
Sleepover.
I like it.
Right on. I think we got a little echoing with Audra. I don't know if there's much we can do with it, so we're gonna roll. Audra. So Audra has been, gosh, a huge part of Ogma from the start, man. She was one of the artists that we reached out to do our pro model skate deck artwork, which, if you're not familiar, pro model members are a select 12 group of Ogma Mug Club members that secured their spot as a pro model member during our Kickstarter campaign. Damn, that was like 8 years ago. But so we had 12 pro model members. They all get a skate deck that is going to be mounted behind the bar, and that thing's going to hold their mug.
Super sick.
I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with those, so we won't go too much deeper. But Audra, I wanted to ask you, as we speak, we're going to thumb through a few of these designs and we're going to show everyone. So right off the top, I mean, can you be honest and just say, was this enjoyable or was this challenging? Do you regret it? Was it worth it?
It was so enjoyable. It was actually on my to-do list for 2022, paint some skate decks. And so it was really exciting when you guys reached out to me and gave me that opportunity. Yay, see, you put things out into the universe and it happens, people. I loved it. It is always a challenge to work with people on commissions and to bring their ideas to life, but everybody had such rad, awesome ideas. And I think that the decks were so fun and bright, and I hope they reflect exactly what the people wanted. And yeah, it was a good time. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, geez, we couldn't have found two better artists. You and Josh Abraham are local, which is just, I mean, that's exactly what we wanted for these skate decks.
I lost you guys. Can you hear me?
Hello? Nothing?
Oh, there you are. You're back.
We're back.
So I hope you asked me a really great question.
Okay, right. Cool. All right, right on, man. Well, I'm gonna bring up a few of these skate decks that you've done.
Cool.
We're getting some raw audio,
Yeah.
so we'll give you a second here.
Battery died.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
Can she hear us right now or no?
No.
No.
We good? We're back. I think we're back.
You're back.
We are back. We are back. All right. Cool. So, yeah, give me a second. I'm going to bring up a few of these. What's up? Okay. No, I trust you. Cool. Dave, can you make sure the skate decks are up? We're good to go. Cool. So let's hear about this. Let's hear the story on this one, Audra.
This was the pirate ship. This was an intense one. You know, some of the ideas were really great for, say, a horizontal piece, and having to kind of flip everything vertical, only having like a 6-inch span to paint, you know, a scene really was a fun little challenge for me. I loved this piece. I've never painted a shark, so that was exciting. And the whole like swimming up to grab a bottle of Ogma beer just kind of came to me as I was sketching things out crazily at the last minute. And I freaking love it. It's so fun. Did you guys go away again? I'm the most awkward person to have all of these things happen to. So I don't see you guys anymore. Are you still there? Am I just live talking by myself?
We're having battery issues. Okay, you're back.
Okay, Audra, we gotta apologize. We could hear you. We're sorry we made you feel just like so scared inside for the last 10 seconds. So what happened was the battery on the camera died, and we're good now. So
Okay, good.
it was actually kind of perfect. We're happy we brought a lifelong dream to you, and that you were able to finally draw a shark.
Yeah.
That is really, I'm just so honored to bring that lifelong dream to you. This is an awesome piece, man. I think we're good to go for a little while.
Zoom in.
Good.
Okay, so I can't, so yeah, man, a quick look at that shark. We're coming in full in at y'all. What I love about it is, I don't know how you pulled it off, but you have like 2 levels of waves coming out through here. It's tight.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm glad you included Kevin and Troy right here in the back. He's chilling. Stay chilling back there. And I'm going to move on and see here. Okay. First of all, and if you remember who these are for, go ahead and mention that. I know this is John Hart, former. Go for it.
So John, of course, used to have a wonderful establishment in your space, the Thunderbird. And I know that's near and dear to your hearts and many people in Jackson. So he kind of wanted to do an homage to you guys taking over the Thunderbird. So it's like the Thunderbird kind of giving the power to Ogma there below. And it was really fun. I freaking... Come on in,
yeah. No, we can still hear you. We like you. We're getting some facial expressions from Dave behind the camera here that are concerning.
Reverb.
Oh, reverb. All right. Sorry for the sound, y'all. So yeah, this is the perfect pairing of Ogma and Thunderbird. It's one of my favorite ones.
They're super sick around that.
Oh, geez. Kevin keys in on the mushrooms. Not at all surprising. Not at all surprising there. Dang, those are sick, man. I didn't even notice them. That's awesome.
It's one of my favorite ones.
We're going to roll through here, man. We're on to the next one, Audra. So I know that I think Troy knows who this one was for.
Yeah.
I do. That's for Savannah.
The love of Savannah.
She was super pumped about that.
Good. This one was right up my alley.
Yeah.
I was
She
really
loved
excited to do this one.
Is this your favorite?
You know, my children, I have no favorite child. I love them equally.
There you
But
go.
I
Good.
it came to me really quickly. You know, I didn't have to think about it. I just sat right down and knocked it out.
Right.
Came naturally. Yeah, this one wowed me when I first saw it. I think it just fits the skate deck so well.
It really did.
Yeah, I think that might have been the first one. She did lead demo too, the whale. But yeah, this one's awesome. Big fan of it.
Thank you.
No, super vibrant.
Right on.
Super vibrant.
So this is one that Josh Abraham did, and dude, the detail on some of his are just like paralyzing. It's just insane, man.
All those little oh my gosh.
Right. So the contrast between your two styles is awesome. Like, you guys live on different planets, truly, with your styles. And like, that honestly is like, we couldn't ask for anything better than that, to have two different vibes going on these decks.
That's really good.
For sure, something for everyone.
Right on. I'm gonna move on to the next one here. So we got, I know that this is one from Josh as well. It's got like some good vibes going. This one is Josh as well.
This one's one of my favorite ones from Josh, man. I like this one.
Yeah, this is
Josh.
the sea of cheese.
Mm-hmm. And here's another one by Josh. This is what we assume is Kevin on skate deck. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. I'm sorry. I'm just a professional here.
I believe that.
I wanted to say.
Right on. So right on, yeah, man. We 12 deck, man. These are going to be forever a huge part of the brewery. I'm going to knock the screen off here. I'm excited about the conversations that are going to come from these decks behind the bar. I mean, just the visual stimulation and the conversations that come from it are going to be something that I think people just are drawn to when they come here.
I think it's such a unique idea too, you know, with the mugs being hung on the boards and just kind of a cool concept all along.
Yeah, right on.
Good idea, guys.
Oh, right. Yeah, trust us. We did the hard work with this. Yeah, totally all us. But Audra, we're stoked that you're in this Ogma universe with us, because we will certainly, and we're so thankful to have you on board to do not only can and label work in the future, but also something this spring, which everyone is going to be able to experience, is a mural on the back of our building that you're tackling. If you can give us just a 1-minute broad stroke concept of what you're thinking you might do, we would be so thankful.
So it is going to be a dark and creepy rock and roll kind of metal vibe. Big hop forest with brewing equipment, monster laser eyes, like shooting little alien bugs that are trying to steal the hops on the back. That's pretty much the concept, I think. It's all in my brain, you guys. It's all right here. It's ready. It just has to come out on the paper.
Oh gosh, I can't wait, man.
Wait to see that come to life.
We were going to force you out there in the like colder months, November, December, but the way things lined up, man, it just makes more sense to have you come out when it's a little bit warmer. But let me tell you, if it's anything like just mentioning your mural in Chelsea, if it's anything like that, we are going to be just spoiled, man. That turned out so good.
Really? Yeah,
Thank you.
I think it's really
Where is that at? In Chelsea?
That's at the Pint Pour, right on Main Street in Chelsea. that was an awesome opportunity too. You know, as weird as 2020 has been, it was another thing I got to tick off the list of projects that I wanted to start getting into, and that's going big and, you know, getting up on the side of a building. And the Susie and Jay who own Grateful Crow, they're amazing people, and I've done some work for them in the past, just on a smaller scale, my regular canvas pieces that they had in another restaurant, and they reached out to me, and hopefully it opened some great doors. And I mean, it did for you guys, and I got to do another little banger in Jackson at Healthy's. So hopefully I'll start to paint some big shit, guys.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome. Very cool.
Yeah. We're just lucky that we locked you down before you're busy again. I mean, I know that,
Famous.
well, this girl's already famous, but man, I know that the pandemic is basically taking your taking your career and just put it on pause in a lot of ways. But there's no doubt that's just gonna, once it lifts, man, you're gonna be busy, and we're just thankful that we snagged you.
Thank you.
So-
Thank you for tagging me. Thanks for the opportunity, guys. I'm stoked on it. It's going to be great.
Yeah. I know you're sort of not a late night person, but in order for you to do this can artwork in mind over the next few years, we might need you to become a little bit more of a night owl, if you can pull that off.
I can do that. If I have something to do, Andrew, I can stay up all night. But if I'm just lounging around, I'm gonna zonk out at 9 p.m. True.
Yeah, I know. Cool. Well, Audra, thank you for allowing us to make you feel awkward.
Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. I'm so sorry for being the most awkward guest in the history of the world, you guys. But thank you for having me.
Oh gosh. Well, we're lucky to have you as a friend, and thank you for joining us. Say hi to Cody for us, okay?
Man,
I will. And happy birthday, Leslie.
Help them out.
Oh, thank you.
thanks, Audra.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We're pumped.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. All right, that was Audra. Most of you from Jackson are familiar with her, or at least her work. And I can't think of a better person to have, locked in and willing to do artwork with us. And same goes for Josh. The dude is so talented, and just, oh man, he's got like a style that no one else has. So we're in good hands when it comes to local artwork for this brewery, and we're thankful for it. And
Level for sure, man.
that combined with just the relationship that we started with Matt, we're excited to see what comes from the artwork side. But let's check in on a couple of things here. So I'm going to bring up the numbers. I think we're at 50. We have drawn 50 numbers. So we're going to give you guys a second to just roll in and take a look at where we're at as far as your numbers have gone.
Jake, keep stroking that beard, buddy. Keep stroking that beard.
Yeah. So, all right, man. And look, it's going to be hard for us to facilitate any type of trades number wise. So I'm not even really going to try on this broadcast. Hit us up at the end. And we'll try to work out a trade if anyone wants to trade numbers. So I'm going to go through. Did that really happen? You draw 5 and 6 for second ones?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. So what you're looking at here is, I got to pull back a little bit. You've got your Mug Club member, and then you've got their number. So take a peek. If you had 2 mugs, your second number is in column F. We're just going to roll through, man, and take a peek here. 50 is pretty solid. Nice pull, Dennis.
Dennis Bain, Cody's dad.
Yep.
Oh, Peter, dude. No, Pete.
Peter, number 90.
Peter, number 9.
Yeah, if you can hear someone pissing in the background, that's Troy. We don't have doors in our bathroom yet. 180. That's pretty solid. Clay. $120. I like that number. All right, so I didn't really talk to Troy. We're going to redraw on anything over 230 because we only have 230.
Give me that.
All right, so we'll do a couple live draws here for Mark. Go ahead and pull one out. What you got? What do you got there?
That's a big number, dude.
What do you got? 168. 168 for Mark. So there's a few people where we had some over 230. That's my bad.
Over the 230.
A few people that didn't leave their name, although we do have their email address, so we'll let them know. What do you got there?
204.
204.
I just dropped it on the ground.
That's fine. Make sure it gets in there, though, for the T-shirt draw.
I don't know where it went.
All right. Kathy, 238. One of my favorite indie bands from the late 1990s, early 2000s. 238.
Oh, nice.
Good band. Check them out if you're old like me. Troy, you remember them?
Oh, yeah.
Old Papa Volk and Papa Carpenter made you listen to them.
238.
Yep.
I actually liked them quite a bit back in the day.
Dude, they got kind of a timeless sound, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Coppernall 171 there.
Oh, Johnny boy.
84. I like that number. All right. We got a few more here, and then we'll hop on over to we'll bring in Jacob. $25. Solid, Mr. Stottle there. It's a good number.
Here, do that one. Mess that up.
Number 70.
Dave, how you doing over there, man?
All right, cool. So, yeah, draw another one for the second mug here for Nicole.
Right.
Yeah, the highlights weren't enough, man. I missed them.
That's cool. That's all good, man.
Number 64.
64.
I like that number.
Well, that reminds me of carp.
Guys, I gotta take a break.
Yep. Cool. All right. So there you go. If you saw your name, you got your number. Awesome. If you did not see your name yet, that means you are yet to come, and we will check in with you and your number after the next break here. Cool. All right. I cannot believe that we have 100 people still listening to this.
It's actually
It's so appreciated because
surprising that
we are
you guys
pulling
went-
a number for this T-shirt at the end of this.
Got to hold tight.
So,
Stroke that
hold tight.
beard,
Maybe get
baby.
yourself a
I
t-shirt.
see you. I see you, Jake.
all right, cool, man. Well, I'm going to let Troy do the intro for Jake. All I know about him, he's got a great beard, funny ass dude, and he brought us a bunch of beer from Griffin Claw this summer, and that was lovely.
He's
So,
a mother.
yeah, let's bring Jake in.
Jacob, are you there, sir?
What's happening, Troy? How are you guys?
How you doing, buddy? Doing good.
Man, thank you so much for being here.
So I'll
no
do
problem.
like a quick introduction for those of you tuned in that don't know. Jack Choate is head cellarman / badass brewer from Griffin Claw Brewing Company. He's a good buddy of mine. We've gotten to know each other over the past, I don't know, 2.5 years now. I spent about, I don't know, 8 months, almost a year there with you guys, helping you out in the cellar and
something
learning
like that.
some stuff. But yeah, man. So we're happy to have you on our show, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Just I don't know, just kind of wanted to shoot the shit about beer and I don't know, maybe get your perspective on some things going on with Griffin Claw, not necessarily with Griffin Claw, but with the beer industry. Don't have to get too deep into that, but like, I don't know, what are you doing, man? What's going on at Griffin Claw? What's happening? What are you guys excited about? What's new?
Yeah, there's a lot of great things coming down at Griffin Claw. We launched Rochester, our second location, a while back. It's nothing crazy new. But a lot of great experimental batches coming out of there. So our Birmingham location is all production, and Rochester is all experimental. So no limits, whatever we're feeling, whatever's kind of coming on down the pipeline, different sources. I get to brew up there occasionally. Dan Rogers is our master brewer. He's running it up there. He's cranking out a lot of great batches. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. It allows us to stay fluid and just crank out whatever. And we've got a Blackgrass cider. That's a new brand we launched. It's a subsect of us, all cider, variety of semi-sweet ciders, cheap Grand Cherokee, pineapple, a couple of core brands already. Ian from formerly Sermons. He came on board a bit over a year ago. He's been cranking out amazing cider and a lot of dries. He's got a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline. It's really cool to see his vision and hear him talk about recipe ideas and things like that. It's badass just to bear witness. I've always been a fan of his for a while, I guess. It's cool that he's on our team and get to watch him work firsthand.
That's awesome. Ian's a great guy. He's a smart fella. Makes some good cider. We're pumped to see you guys pump out the cider. I've gotten a chance to have a couple of them. Last year brought, I think the pineapple. Was that it? Is that how you say it? Pineapple. Mm-hmm. And then what is it, the cheap Grand Cherokee?
Yeah, those are the two mainstays right now. More to come.
Killer, man.
Those are the first out of the gate.
And you guys are doing some fun stuff, man. Some different stuff, like some natural ferments and doing some kind of, I don't know, not typical fermentation style with cider, right? Is that something that you guys are starting to delve into?
Into that. And he's made a number of them so far, like single variety, single origin apples. It's all Michigan apples, which is super cool.
Awesome.
There might be some few things coming down the line that are out of state, but it's all for the best. Just cool varieties. So yeah, you made a couple of them. We have currently at the tap room. What is it? It is Porter's Pick. That one, super awesome. And then Northern Spy. Those are the two currently, but there's more to come. But yeah, really awesome stuff.
It sounds like you guys are pretty busy, and you guys got a lot of cool things happening at Griffin Claw, man. We're excited for you, for sure.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see you guys' progress. It's super cool to watch it all unfold.
Right? I know. I feel it's like it's crazy because we're definitely a little bit beat down on the physical side of the, to be honest, on the build out. It's taken a while, but we're really, really pumped to get going and to make some killer beers and do some fun stuff. I know that you and I talked about some cool stuff in the basement for some wild beers. I know you got some plans.
Yeah, baby. That basement's where it's at. That's the magic spot.
Right? For sure. So you guys just did your what's a Flying Buffalo release too as well?
Yeah. That was a big one. So we cranked out
variants. Tell me about your variants you guys did, man. You guys did some variants?
Yeah. So we always do classic, just straight out of the barrel, and then coffee, which is always a great complement to a barrel-aged stout. And then we brought back some old favorites from last year, salted caramel pecan and a chocolate marshmallow almond, and then brought in some new ones. We always like to bring in some old favorites, some new ones, just to mix it up. The new ones were cherry cordial, which was a blend of dark and sweet cherries and orange zest, and then gingerbread, which had ginger, some nutmeg, cinnamon, and a little bit of lactose to kind of give it that like icing sweetness. Yeah. Like a gingerbread cookie.
Oh, dude, sounds delicious. Sounds great, man.
They were all really good.
Yeah. You'll have to bring some whenever.
Yeah, I'm due for a visit.
When it's safe, come out, bring some over. I still want to try your Harvest Ale. I think I really want to kind of pick your brain, or I mean, I've already talked to you about this, but maybe you can just share what the process was and what it was like for you guys to do your Harvest Ale that you guys just released back in August or so.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking on right now. It's it was a hoot. Yeah, you and I talked about it a little bit. I picked your brain because you had done so much at Dark Horse with wet hop beers and things like that. I think the whole idea of wet hop beers is super cool. It kind of harkens back to, hundreds of years ago when that's how beer was made. The harvest came in and you took what you had and you had to make something that was going to stay and last for the, so what we did was it's super lucky, super fortunate that I work here and get these sorts of opportunities, but we flew in 150 pounds of fresh pick Simcoe from Yakima Valley. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, for people who aren't aware, Yakima Valley is in Washington State. So, well over 1,500 miles away, and it's picked from the vines, loaded into cases, put on an airplane, and flown out. So by the time we got them, they were 24 hours old, maybe. And it was a riot. We ended up going with like a double West Coast IPA style. It's like one of my favorites. And just a monster Whirlpool edition. A couple of fun techniques I got to play around with. We grind up our wet hops to expose the lupulin glands that are inside all the oils. You and I talked about that. And then I saved any sort of remnants from the grinding process, all that lupulin oil and glands, and I saved it, vacuum packed it, and then once the beer was done fermenting, I dry hopped with that. So you can get some weird off flavors if you dry hop with wet hop beers. You get or wet hops. You get some vegetable character,
grassy.
Yeah, and some people think that. Sometimes that's what you're going for. I was trying to, going for a different route. So I just tried that technique, and it turned out really well. So the all those oils really shined in the aroma. It was awesome, and it was an absolute riot to make.
It's such a cool technique that you kind of thought of to use for a wet hop beer, because from my experience at Dark Horse, we did a lot. Well, we did a harvest ale every year with High Five Hops out in Marshall. Marty Moga, he's a badass. But we did 300 barrels at a time, or not at a time, but for the season, and it was just a monster amount of hops you had to bag up, and you had to put in the whirlpool, and you're talking 20 barrel batches at a time just to make 100 barrels. But I really like you guys you flew the hops out of Yakima overnight basically to get them there. It's really, really cool. Plus your technique you use to dry hop. That's so. I told you I'm gonna steal it. So get ready. Where are you?
Yeah, it's all yours, man. It was
great about.
Yeah, brewing. I guess it's everyone's technique now.
We share all the information. That's what makes it great, man.
Yeah, that's what's awesome about the brewing community. No secrets. Yeah. Everybody tends to be a pretty open book.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody's friendly. Nobody's, hounding. You can't have my recipes. No, we're not giving away recipes here. No, man, that's cool. I just, is there anything? I don't know. You got anything coming down the pipeline, man? That, I guess now would be a good time to kind of do the other teaser and talk about our little collab. I mean, we don't have to really get into it, but people watching right now, Griffin Claw, Ogma Brewing Company, we got a little collab for our open. That's what we're doing.
It's happening.
It's happening. So we got, with Griffin Claw and then Dark Horse, both of these were, I don't want to, I still got to talk to all the bosses at the breweries, but we're talking about possibly canning and having a can release when we open, provided that we can get open with all the stuff happening. But I mean, we will eventually. I don't know. I'm just 2021, baby. I'm ready. Let's make some beer. Let's do some collabs. Let's have some fun.
Dude, all about it. I can't wait. So yeah, collab at our place, collab at your place, nonstop. Just keep the train rolling.
Hell yeah, dude. Was anything else coming down Griffin Claw's calendar? Anything cool other than what we talked about?
I mean, just a bunch of small batches. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It's just all the new styles.
Like,
what's that?
Any beers you're planning to brew at Rochester that you're pumped about? That you want to talk about?
I mean, nothing in the immediate future. I've always got ideas bouncing around in my head.
Right.
Nothing that's gonna be coming down anytime super soon. But yeah, I mean, cranking out some fun batches and things like that. Experimenting with low-cal beers and things like that. That seems to be a cool trend. Something very refreshing, drinkable.
And
And
seltzers are still rocking too, right? You guys are cranking those out.
yeah, we just revamped our seltzer program. We're taking it back to square one. I got to be a part of that. That was fun. And yeah, starting from scratch, coming up with new flavors, different variety packs and things like that, trying to stay seasonal with our flavors. And yeah, starting from scratch, trying to make the best seltzer we can for everybody out there. Yeah, it's going to be a hoot. And what else do we have? Yeah, I mean, we're looking into a new avenue is like mixed fermentation, just wild and sour beers. We've done a few in the past. It's always been kind of a passive thing, but I'd like to bring that to the foreground once I'm up in Rochester, brewing a lot more. You remember the barrels we waxed and went over, those red wine barrels, French oak? Those will be the basis for our whole mixed sour fermentation program. We also have a couple of fooders from Foeder Crafters. Those are going to be a big part of it. And yeah, we'll see what shakes out. It's going to be completely R&D. Yeah, just try everything and anything, different Brettanomyces strains, fruited, dry hopped, straight up, Saisons, Caviques, everything. So that should be cool. I don't know exactly when that'll roll out. And then, of course, with mixed fermentation beers, it always takes a while anyway. So even if I started today, it'd probably be a year before it hit the market or anything. But yeah, just no holds bars. We're having a hoot, making great beer for everybody.
It's good. It's good to hear. I'm happy that you guys got that Rochester location opened up, and it's good to hear you guys are doing a lot of experimental stuff, and you guys are getting to cut your teeth on some things that you want to do. It's definitely a passion. I think it's every brewer's passion to kind of, just to do some shit that he doesn't really know how to do. Like, I mean, that's part of it. You get into it and you're like, oh, well, I haven't really done a whole lot of this. I want to check it out. You see that in the industry right now with a lot of people, a lot of brewers, messing around with different products outside of the beer realm, with wine and ciders and ferments and doing all kinds of different stuff. There's a lot. It's just branching out and all kind of, I don't know, it's all collective, but it's just, I don't know, it's really exciting, I guess. I'm just happy that you guys are doing that, and I'll be picking your brain for when you get all that wild stuff going and talk about.
You'll be the first to know. Yeah, that's right. Might have to sneak a couple of those wine barrels down your way.
Oh yeah, there's room. There's always room.
I'll make room.
Man. I just I'm glad that you stopped in, man. It's been nice talking with you, and I appreciate you just hanging out with us for a bit.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm glad to see all the progress. You guys are coming along really well. I know it seems long, but outside looking in, you guys are doing it right. Like everything you send me, all the pictures, all the everything. You guys aren't cutting corners on anything really, which is super cool to see that it's painstaking but done right, and it's going to show in the finished product. I believe it.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I'm just happy. I'm thankful that people are sticking with us, even though, it feels like an eternity for this brewery to get open. But
yeah.
not. Oh, No.
No, we're just getting started.
Just getting rolling.
All right. So
We are cruising, actually, right
Oh,
now.
man.
Thank you, Jake. We appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
brother.
Jake,
You
I
look
love
good,
you,
man.
man. I love your
Stroke
beard.
that
I
beer
love
for
you
me
too,
one more
brother.
time.
I'm gonna give you a big fat kiss when I see you, dude. Good rapping with you, homie.
Thanks, brother.
Cool. All right.
Just like,
Sweet, man.
see you, Jake.
Thank you, all the guests, man. Thank you.
Dave can't even keep it together back there, dude. He's like, oh shit, man, you can't have any of this. This is
All
too
right.
good.
So
sorry, guys. We're
thank you
we're
for
starting
that.
to warm up and just relax, drinking some beers.
thank goodness those fine,
That's all
beautiful
I've been doing is
people were
drinking
willing
beer.
to talk to us because we are clearly a mess over here.
I thought that went well.
No, you did great. Kevin and I are
Dude, I've been killing it this whole time.
dropping numbers. Dave is back here just
Let me get my comb
keeping
over.
us afloat. So, all right, y'all, we're gonna. It looks like we're at an extremely high number for the auction.
What's it up to?
$777, which
What
is
the frick?
I mean, you're doing.
Chuck coming in strong.
I don't know. No, that's not Chuck, y'all.
Oh,
No.
Chuck
That's,
was like,
Chuck's like,
"How
dude,
about
Pretty
you,
sure
man?"
that's
I
Kitty
cut
Ann
that.
Hudson.
What?
Kitty Ann.
Kitty Ann, like, what's up?
I
Sorry
am
for that.
pretty sure that was her.
I can't even wrap my head around.
No, I can't. I mean, it's all good, man. It is.
Gangster, man.
It's so awesome,
That's
guys.
love for Jackson, right
Seriously,
there. Is what
man.
it is. That's love for Jackson. Interfaith Shelter. What up? All right, so we're gonna probably hold pretty strong at 777. That's an incredible number. We'll keep it up there, the ticker at the bottom. But what I want to do quick is Kevin and I just ripped off another like 100 numbers during the. Oh, it's not Kitty Ann. Who is 777? Is it Chuck?
dude?
777 Chuck?
I thought I saw the 777 number.
Chuck Marshall.
Right on. It is Chuck. Thank you, Kitty Ann, for letting
Chuck
us
says,
know.
I did 777.
777 Chuck, you are a madman. Chuck, yeah. You ever say that? I would every morning.
Chuck, yeah.
Chuck, yeah.
Chuck,
dude.
yeah. That's great.
Yeah, man. Thank you, David. Oh, of course, David, our lovely CPA accountant is coming in with the numbers, keeping us straight. Appreciate it,
You
man.
can chime in on it. Come on,
No,
guys. Come on,
Kitty
guys.
Ann is going 888.
What?
Oh my
The drama
goodness.
continues.
Jeez, oh,
$9.99. Okay.
Oh
Y'all are,
Bananas.
Y'all are crazy.
how many drinks y'all been
Awesome.
having tonight?
Awesome.
Because
That's awesome,
I'm
man.
gonna need another one. The way this is going, we're up.
That's awesome.
Interfaith Shelter.
Stoked on that. That's good. Very
Um,
good, man.
We got to update.
Jackson Interfaith Shelter is going to be the beneficiary of the Mug Club #1 auction. Unreal. Let me update that real quick before we hop into looking at some numbers. That's unreal, man. Unreal. Super generous, Chuck, Katie, and both of you guys. All right, cool. Good idea. Mina. All right, let's look at a few numbers. That's what it's all about right now anyway. So we're bringing in this spreadsheet. Here we come. All right, cool. All right. We left off at 50. So let's nerd out here. I'm going to go, should we go full screen Excel sheet? That's good for ratings, right? All right, cool, guys. All right, we're at 50 right here. Starting off with Katie Snyder. What up, girl? 45.
What up, girl?
She used to be my neighbor for like 3
Katie,
weeks.
Katie.
Yeah. She makes some cool art with
Memory.
the antlers.
The bones and the
like
jaws.
antler
and the,
chandeliers. This girl is wild.
Iron bark. Yep.
45 PM Pro Model.
Oh, pro model.
Yeah.
Model.
Pro model.
We'll get to that there in a second. If you want to keep rolling, Troy.
That's why I was just
Beautiful. Cool. So here we go. We're rolling down. There you go, man. All right, cool. 220, solid number there, Larry. Uncle, what up? I'm sure some of you are trying to scroll right now, and this is driving you nuts.
They're trying to go.
Yeah. Can you grab one more for Jason Cool here?
I got it right here.
What do you got?
158.
158. Cool. We blew right past it. Actually, 241 is too high. I'm going to steal another number. What do you got for Mark here?
You want 194?
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Cool. 211. That's a good number. Don 11. There you go.
Don Anderson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you like that number, Dave?
Who got the 29?
123 for Rachel Moot. Good friend.
Rachel.
That's a cool number. 123. Lucky dog. 127. Like
That's
that.
a good one. We'll start with that one.
What you got there?
I got a number. Oh, Mona got 190. Oh, times 2. So Mona got 199.
Mona and Michael.
And Michael got 73.
Nice.
Riveting stuff right here, fellas. Chuck, you did draw 111, which is pretty weird since you're going for 1. But
1.
at this rate, it sounds like
One.
111 might be up for grabs if Chuck snags number 1. Just saying. Yeah. The Orbiters, local band, awesome. Gosh, number 10, that's a solid number. That's a cool number. Once again, the gaps are just people where we only have their email address. We will get a hold of them, though.
Is 235 too high? Is that
230 is the cutoff. Number 80 for Penny. That's a solid number.
Who paid?
Ruth Barrett, 229, one away from the last one.
You know, looking through these names, it's such a moment of just gratitude for us. I mean, we know so many of these people, and then the handful of people we don't. It just means so much that y'all took the leap of faith, and the patience you've shown is unreal. Yeah, let's drop it.
It's just like the
NBA draft, man. Just as exciting.
Aaron Wyckoff.
It's a good time to talk about what's going on, huh?
Alicia, number 94 and 217. Oh, my old dad there, number 54. That number seems semi-relevant. Was he born in 1954? I don't think so. I think it was 59, maybe.
Your pops?
That's a good number, though, Dad.
54.
David, 39.
David,
Is that some
15.
stuff? I mean, 39 is a cool number for an accountant.
99.
Oh, this is riveting footage, y'all. Mm-hmm.
We're banging them out here.
Yep.
We got our HLT in today.
Chris,
Not today,
man.
but last week. That's exciting.
What'd Rita get? Rita Klopfenstein. She got 59.
That thing. The tank right there.
32 and 101.
Oh, you going to spin it?
We get down and do a little party with these guys, man.
That's a good one. I know. We do got to do a party.
Yeah.
A brewing party.
Yeah.
With
Rita,
with the crazies.
Rita and her family, they secured a one-on-one brewing session through our Kickstarter that Troy has to honor.
Yeah.
So they're gonna stay the weekend down here, man, and watch Troy brew.
No. It'll be right.
Chris Barnes,
Them guys
man,
are
169.
Ugly mug. Fun.
Miss you, homie.
100. Adam Cruz.
88. Troy is live drawing, so it's confusing when I'm saying a number,
Sorry.
and then he's yelling numbers like a Sasquatch over here.
64. Hey, man.
All right, so PM, these are the Pro Model members. The bottom of their mugs will not have a number. It will have their first name. because that is the personal touch they signed up for. Siobhan, Annette, Bob, Eric, John, Michael, James, Megan, Trent, Christy. You guys are all great. Ray, thank you.
Ramondo.
All right, we're getting down here. Well, we're about 70% through so far. Emma just sent out your crew neck. Thank you for ordering. You should probably get it tomorrow in the mail. Rick, what up, man?
187.
Speaking of crew necks, we do have a little giveaway banger in the end, right?
We do. If anyone actually bears this out, how many people? We still have 100 people watching. Oh, dude.
I can't stand to watch myself.
I
right
am
now.
sorry. We have wasted.
We apologize.
We start late. We go long. This is great.
What kind of questions do we get?
Maybe.
Trent. Chuck Marshall.
Well, man,
16.
good to hear from you today, dude. 15.
Is Trent on here? Did he say hi?
Mr. Thurston.
Well, the dude's a pro model member. He shouldn't be getting a number. Or you just
No.
saying his name?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at comments.
Cool. 187 for Josh Hampton.
What?
Watch out. 55. I like that number. 16. All right, cool. I think Troy, those last four right there, you got to draw 2 for.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Cool.
Get it together, dude.
Hey, man, it's hard to do here.
We are about 60% of the way done, maybe 70. We're getting there, man. We will make this spreadsheet shareable at the end, viewable. We will send it out in this video chat or otherwise. Actually, I'll probably just email all the members. We have all of your email addresses, so you will get this in your inbox. But Kevin brought up a good point. At the end here, we are going to pull one number out of that there mug, and they will be rocking this brand new daddy
Newbie.
t-shirt. Yeah, just let us know your size if you win. This is a large, but we got all the sizes. We got you. You're right, Mina. You are absolutely right. That is. Oh, you put that up for me, Dave? We are on the same page, dude. I was definitely throwing that up. She's absolutely right. You've got nothing better to do than watch us. Damn, pandemics suck, because that is sad.
Wow.
But it's all good,
Glad
dude.
we can be some type of entertainment for
Yeah, man.
everybody for a short
You
while.
know, I was thinking the other day, not to steal the show there, but you know, we have really tried to be like a positive light in this relatively crappy year, just through our updates and hopefully through our progress. You're getting some type of entertainment, or I don't want to say hope. That's a little bit too much of a word for the situation, but we just hope that we're providing some type of inspiration, you know, that things can still happen amidst this pandemic. And, you know, we could have let it, you know, bother us or make us bitter.
Walsh got 31.
But the progress is going on, man. We got to keep going. And so does everyone else. So
That's right. For
have you
sure.
pulled 69 yet?
I haven't.
Okay. 69 is,
Who gets that special number?
it's still in there.
Yeah, I haven't pulled it.
Can you bid on 69? We'll keep the bid in number 1. Keep it classy, especially if it's going to charity. Hey, y'all, yeah, where'd the money come from? We just number 69, you know.
Ooh.
But
There's some low numbers swinging in here.
Oh yeah,
every once
yeah.
in a
There's some
while.
low
Yeah,
numbers
man.
in there.
It's like, oh, man, I got
Got
18.
left behind.
absolutely, man, Brandon. We're honestly, it's because of the support we have had up until this point, and it's, you know, it's been a lot of work, and Kevin is honestly exhausted, to be fair. Troy as well, and we all are. But the motivation to keep going, it comes from you guys, and it comes from the fact that we set out to do something.
I mean, we're ready.
And
We're ready to kick these doors open. It's, there's been some hold up, but it is what it is, man. I mean, we're going to power through whatever our obstacles are. And I think we're doing that well, and we're well on our way. I mean, equipment is exciting because once that gets set in place, then we're rocking and rolling, man. It's, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, months tops. We got that stuff hooked up, and Troy can be in here kicking ass brewing, and I'll be out front finishing, doing the finishes on the new Ogma Brewing Company. You guys will get to come into and chill out, man, and have some pints and bullshit, and get to like finally enjoy what you've been waiting for. And it's huge, man. I mean, without you guys' support, I don't know. I mean, that's the drive, is you guys. So thanks for fucking holding on, man. That's all I can say. We're stoked. I mean, we're right there, and we're so close. It's ridiculous. So when the doors do open, it's going to be something pretty radical, pretty special. So we're ready for it.
We couldn't be any more lucky, really, with everything that's going on, with the unfortunate, with COVID and shutdown like this. I really think that this is it allows us to keep going. And if we were open, like we planned on in the fall or in the winter, this winter, and we had to shut down, it'd be a lot more challenging. So I think we have a lot to be grateful for, despite how unfortunate things are going for everybody right now. So it's good to remind ourselves of that. And
so many more positive things, man, that have come out of this than negative. I mean, we can deal with restructuring and kind of critiquing and getting funky, on our end, but it's just the fucking community, man, that's come together and kind of held everything together, and all of us being sane enough to just bear through it and deal with each other bullshit, because we're all in a funk. Everybody's in a funk right now, but it's really it's kind of cool, man. It's like built some really good characters, out of all three of us, and it's fucking huge. It's a special thing, and it's an emotional thing, and I don't want to get on that level, but it is, for me it is. I haven't said a lot through this whole thing, but Troy and Volk have been heading it up, man, and killing it. So
Have another beer. Maybe you can get on that.
don't let me start crying.
Cry.
I fuck cry all the time, dude. I ain't afraid to cry, man. Shit.
Dave, you throw that up here? Dave, will you throw that up here, please?
thanks, guys, for hanging out.
Whoa! No! All right. Somebody grab the beer. It was a bad idea. Volk.
We'll let Andrew handle the catching from now on. Okay, Kevin?
Hey,
I'm not. So this was Dave's beverage of choice. This was
Keep it
full
together,
when
guys.
he rolled in tonight. It is no longer full. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Canadian Mist. What up? All right. So yeah, man. To what Kevin was saying, man, it has really been challenging for the three of us, as it would be for anyone. I mean, you've got obviously personal at home things that everyone's dealing with, but to have to come together in the face of uncertainty, like we have in this brewery, it's shown me who these two dudes are. And I already knew they were good people, man, but they're just real. They're able to step back and see things for what they are and keep going, And yeah, we spilled the beer.
Chad Ratzenberg.
Okay, yeah, we just scored. We pulled a number 2.
That's a good one.
That's actually my sister Jessie's boyfriend.
What? Chad Kratzenberg. You got number 2, dude.
He's a good dude.
Look at
That's
that. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We got number 4 next.
Yeah, man.
Jenna Nichols.
Party.
Jenna Nichols, number 4.
Man, she's been a homie forever. Yeah.
Love you, Jenna.
Mm.
All right, you guys are taking over.
Yeah, dude. Well, you could.
Is he smoking? Jake, you smoking? Chief?
No, Jenna, you're right, man. It's gonna be worth the wait. I mean, I don't know if we could build up the hype any more than we have. so far with all of you, but it's going to be worth it, man. We're building a place. It's just different.
Brian Maluski hat. You want a hat, dude?
It's just different, man. I don't know if you guys have seen the renderings or not, but I didn't sleep the night we got those, man. That to realize something like that visually, it just got me stoked. So I hope you guys were too. Actually, did we get a connect on the green tile that goes under the bar?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a tile for sure.
200.
All right, man.
201.
Oh, all right.
See you later, Troy.
Yeah, man. Let's peek at the numbers again. Another batch of numbers. We're down to 85. You guys are the brave souls. Let's take another look at the numbers. Dave, can you help me bring the numbers in again? Thank you. Okay. All righty. Right. So here we go. Chris, man, 31.
Chris.
Good dude. Chris Walsh.
Oh, Walsh.
157. That's a pretty solid number, man. 151. I like that.
What do we got, man? How many?
I think we've got about 10 more. Yeah, if you want to. Well, it's kind of hard because you're not able to put them in while I'm showing. If you want to hop on Troy's computer, maybe. Megan Albertson, what up? She's an awesome person to work with her.
At Henry?
Old Henry Ford, yeah. Jenna, 142. Jenna and Brian are sharing a mug. That's a true test of a relationship right there. Like, who gets to, I know Jenna, she likes kettled sours, so I don't know. Maybe when we have a kettled sour on tap, Jenna gets the mug. Otherwise, Brian gets it. I don't know how you guys are going to work that out.
What's the question? What are you talking about?
Well, Jenna and Brian are sharing a mug. 2 straws. We'll take 2 straws, please.
2 straws.
Yeah. All right. Right on.
Old Colin Cogan getting the draw.
Colin's up.
Colin's up, dude.
Oh, man,
Noah. Chad, I can't believe you got 2, man.
137.
Nice.
137. That used to be my house address on Bradley Street in Birdland.
What?
Anyone living in Birdland? Birdland. It's a good place, dude.
Birdland.
I used to live on Falcon, and then I moved to Bradley. Pretty awesome, right? No?
No.
Walter Barnes. Shane. 200?
Adam.
How'd you work that out? 137.
91.
That dude is one of
Do you have any more
our
questions? What do you
like
got?
best sharers.
Adam?
He shares like
Does he?
60% of our posts, and I love that dude. for
Adam?
that.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's that way with every like local business, dude.
He's just a good.
He's a
fucking
local
motherfucker.
supporter, man. Gotta love that. I guess we're
700.
gonna go live with a couple here.
Brent Hudson.
Our last few.
124.
Yeah, we're going live.
For Brent. We are live. We are live. 43.
Yeah. So full disclosure, man, we might have to clean this up a little bit. The way it worked out, because the pro model members are just getting their names on the mugs. So we'll feel it out, man. I think we'll probably just roll with the numbers you have and keep it how it is. And then when we welcome in some new mugs, probably in 2022, then they'll get the fill of the rest of these numbers.
Gotcha.
That are in this cup. But yeah, man. So that is the number drawing process. If you did not see your number, I'm going to go through one more time real slow, and then we're going to draw the number for this shirt. So here we're gonna roll through one more time. If you
Jake-
guys want to,
Jake's still tuned in.
if you guys want to, I don't know. I mean, what do we want to talk about in terms of timing? I know that we have been very adamant in not throwing out any type of dates yet because, quite frankly, we just don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you guys want to put on record for now, timing wise?
Well, I mean, equipment will be in at the end of this, at the end of next month,
Yeah.
and we'll
In
be
December.
hooking up and brewing probably following up. 3 to 4 weeks after, we should be right there. That's
It's a good picture. You can see the wall. That's where we got to
yeah.
bring everything in. You can see the opening.
We've got a HLT sitting on our deck back here that this
There
is
you
our
go.
main
There you
point
go, Dave.
of entry. Dave is actually the other way. Once Dave zooms all the way around, but he won't zoom around. It's okay, Dave.
He already caught it.
Oh, you caught it, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Dave. But yeah, I mean, that's
Equipment's going to show up. All of our tanks are showing up supposedly, hopefully, mid December. Our brew house is here, our chiller's here, some other equipment is here. They're just in storage. So basically, the next month and a half is getting everything set in place, and then we will do all of the build out that encompasses, just all the plumbing and everything, hooking everything up, testing everything, cleaning everything. So the idea is to start brewing, if all goes well and we get everything in here without a hitch. In February, we start brewing. We brew for a month. March rolls around, so some sort of soft opening, hopefully late March.
Let's call it April.
Well, yeah, late March, early April. We're going to be open spring of 2021. I feel pretty confident in that decision. But we're not throwing out any specific dates because there's still a lot of shit that has to be done.
We're right there.
But we are on the, we're 2/3 of the way. I feel like, from my perspective,
I think if things continue with subs and getting people in and continuing the flow, I think we're good, man. And we've been very fortunate to work with some really kick-ass subcontractors. They're all homies as well. So
let's give some shout outs. What are some companies?
Yeah, I mean, all of our subs, Ken Wheat from LM Electric. He's a local cat. I've worked with that dude for a long time. We've known him for a long time. Amazing dude, super cool dude, into beer, into hardcore shit, really good dude. Andy Bradley from A&A Plumbing. I've known that dude forever. We've known him forever. He's hooked us up. And then we got Roger Lindsay from Hometown Heating and Cooling. They're all good people, man. And we've been, blessed to actually have work with us and actually take on this project with us and get stuff done, man, in a timely fashion, because that's huge. And they're definitely been accountable from start to finish, at this point. So good people, helped out a lot, man.
Right on.
Down to the end.
Yeah, well, you know what? No one got 69. So where's that dude that really wanted 69? Is he still listening? 69 man, are you still on here? Oh man.
Yeah, Chuck, more than likely. Okay,
Nina, absolutely. We will do a late birthday pour for you. Absolutely.
A late birthday pour?
Yep. Her birthday is happening before we open.
All right.
But we got you.
Chuck's like, can we switch 111 with Life in Michigan?
Yeah, he deserves that.
There it is.
All right.
It's there.
Yeah, Chuck. 111 Life in Michigan. I don't know how to handle 69, to be honest with you. You know what?
Nobody gets it.
Nobody
gets it. That's fair. Any ideas how we should handle 69? There's a couple of people that want it. I don't know how to handle it. All right. Whoever wants mug number 69, I have a number in my head, 1 through 20. All right, I'm serious about this. 1 through 20, I have a number in my head. If whoever's closest to guessing that number will get 69.
It's about the tongue action.
I got the number in my head, 1 through 20. Let's see the numbers right here.
Goes to
the chat.
Justin Alderman.
Dude, I don't know how to handle this. Michael, you nailed it. I had 13 in my head already. Michael nailed it. Michael Johnson. Find him.
Michael Johnson.
You're 69, dude. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Michael John. I mean, that's a perfect name, dude.
Dude.
Michael Johnson, 69.
Dude, Michael Johnson, if that is
Like
your real
porn star
name.
dude.
Alder
Michael,
Monster.
what we need to know your name that you registered with. I have a Merlin Johnson. Merlin Johnson? Michael, are you real? Dude. Where is he? Is he speaking?
Yeah, scrolled. I think
Are you Merlin Johnson? Say yes.
What's up, Glenn?
Michael, confirm that you're Merlin Johnson.
Can you read all that?
I can see it. I got fucking 20/20 vision.
2020.
2021.
No response.
No, I think he's good. Johnson,
Fuck
0523.
Michael Adam Johnson.
All right, we'll find you, man. Never heard of Merlin. That's
What'd
right.
you do, Justin? Alder Monster's calling for 69. He's like, I want it. Or you say 13. What's going on? Can't read anything.
Oh,
He said he
this
didn't wanna
dude
be
is
a dickhead.
He was one of the guys that didn't give us a name. Johnson.
Justin also put 13 down. That's why he also
commented
13.
We have to go back to the comments and figure it out.
That's to be determined at a later date. Sorry, guys. You guys can
Michael
all just
Adam
hold tight.
Johnson. Okay. Dude, his name's Michael Johnson. The dude gets 69. Period. End of story. Whatever. It bothers me. I only have his email for organizational purposes. Field number 85. Here we go. Watch this, everyone. Here we go. I don't know if we're sharing the screen. Dave, can you pull up the shared screen? All right. What number was he? Shoot. 85. All right. Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson.
Number 8, no more. All right. Cool. Well, let's wrap this up with a drawing of the number. All right. For the shirt.
All right, let's do it.
Pull a number out of here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Ogma shirt. Drawing the number. I can't believe y'all are still here. 84 people.
Jeez,
If you win, we'll get whatever size you need.
all right, and the lucky number is
69.
68.
Oh,
real close.
68.
Number 68.
All right, let
you
me
get a
find who
free
it is.
tea.
Let's find out who it is. 68. Jim Matthews. Jim Matthews. Jim Matthews, if you're still watching this, I need you to leave a comment. You have exactly 10 seconds. Jim Matthews. If you're not watching, we'll pick another number.
Oh, Jim.
We gotta respect the people that have stuck around. Jim,
No 666, man. We don't have that many mugs.
maybe in 2040, once we open our bigger location. Andrew, you got 8. Andrew DeHaven, you got 8, man. Thanks for asking. Andrew, you're 8. Good name, by the way.
Oh, man. This is complete chaos.
All right, I think homie that won the shirt is not around. No, Marcion, we gave you a new number. I went in and updated it for you. Your number is... Your new number is 147 and 6. Marcion. All right, grab a new number for the t-shirt, please, Troy. All right, t-shirt, new number. Here we go. Not sure what Facebook user he is.
114.
114. This is for the t-shirt. And then we are
You want me to switch this Life in Michigan to 111?
David Scott, are you still?
Davey!
Yeah, please do. You guys
What about 93 then? What's going on with that number?
gone.
Dave, you better be on here, dude.
Dave. I mean, it's cool that we know him and we love him, but if he's not on here, he ain't getting this shit.
Now.
You got 10 seconds.
Dave got
David.
the t-shirt?
Yeah, well, if he doesn't comment, he's got 10 seconds.
Here, what do I do for this?
Countdown.
This right here. We need to figure this out.
5,
One. That boy.
4,
Oh, yeah.
What?
1.
All right, Dave's had a little bit too much Canadian miss back there.
Okay, Dave.
I need
All right,
Now
we're
out of
moving
the-
on.
Now out of the
New number.
New number, Troy. New number.
What the fuck,
They-
man?
yeah, we're waiting for someone to say, "That's me. I want
This
this."
is it right here. This is it. 116.
Kitty in.
181.
Final
Damn it.
auction bids, please. We're at $9.99. Are we at $9.99? Is that real?
I don't know. Yes. 181 is the
Chuck,
number.
$9.99, right?
No way. No, I don't think so.
Troy, I think you were paying attention.
It was 777.
No,
It's not
he
you,
went.
it's
They went
77,
up.
Then it went 888.
They went up. They went to $9.99.
That's fucking crazy.
Are
What's up,
we?
Daryl?
I'm sorry. What'd you get?
It's 181.
181. Oh, this is just we're off the hinges now.
This
But
is a winner
what
right
it-
here.
Shit getting
your
crazy.
dude, that dude's not on. I just have a feeling he's not. Your
Who?
homie, your homie that
Oh,
Papa,
yeah. Papa Metal, where you at? Not on Facebook.
All right, next. I don't think he's watching.
Keep draw the same number.
Hey, remember what Savant said?
He's saying
be-
stuff in there, dude.
Be energetic and happy. All right.
All kinds of energy.
Oh, Kitty Ann, it's up to 1111.
59.
Hold on. We have a new auction bid. We have a new auction bid, y'all. Dude, that
Y'all
I'm
crazy.
honestly speechless when it comes to this auction. I don't even know what to say about that. Thank God. Good Lord. Are you serious? Kitty Ann, Chuck, you guys are unreal. Mug number 1 is currently at $1,111. What was the number, Chuck?
59.
59 for the shirt. Rita.
Rita Klappenstein.
There it is, Rita. Where you at, Rita?
Come on, Rita. She better be watching.
I think we just need to give.
Well, the thing is, we have 85 people still watching.
I know, you're right. So, okay, so how do we do that? Don't be oohing me over there, Dave.
What? Chuck. Oh, that's what I like to see. Thank you, Dave. Dave, I appreciate the communication.
Oh my gosh.
Instead of the
You
sounds,
guys.
the animal sounds. We have
Chuck.
gone up. We have gone up to. We're gonna.
Wild child,
I'm
dude.
gonna ask for just for the sake of time. I'm gonna ask for $10 increments at this point.
These guys are maniacs.
$10 increments. We're at 1112.
1,
All right.
1, 2. Number
33 for the Steve Osborne.
Come on, Steve.
Brian,
Steve Osborne.
Shayna.
Are you watching?
Let us give this shirt away.
Just say Steve Osborne. Give me that
Please.
shirt. I don't want to do any more. Steve Osborne, you out there? Kitty Ann up to 1115. You know what? If Steve doesn't, I don't know how to handle this. Is there? Yeah. Hey, Eric. Sue Kickstarter. See my mug number. Eric, let me find you, man. Let me find you. Steve Osborne, if you won your, if you're watching, let us know.
You guys ready for this winning number?
Steve Osborne, you are number 33, man. Grant Hill's number. High hopes for Grant, and then he hurt his knee. Steve Osborne, you're number 33, man.
What is the beer I'm drinking?
No dice. No takers.
I don't think we got number 33, homie. Did we? Jeff Osborne? No, we don't. Go. What do you got? What number you got?
66.
66. Let's go with another number. I'm not sure.
116. I'm just gonna start picking random numbers.
Tom Surbrook.
Oh, Tommy boy.
Do you know Tom?
Fuck is
He ain't
Tom
on
at?
here.
He's not on, is he?
MT Fresh. Just give it to me.
Come on, Tom.
All right.
This is getting.
Hold on.
This is getting out of
Kitty Ann
line.
said, "Take it, Chuck. I'll take your 111 mug as a concession." Nice.
You guys are.
Fucking bananas.
Where did Chuck land? You do have to work out the 111 thing, though. So he goes, I think if you edit undo, because you assigned life in Michigan with 111, Kitty Ann's agreement is to take
111.
Yeah.
So, man, it's getting confusing. Okay, so what do I do with Life in Michigan? That's one, right? But
Ruth,
it's weird because Life in Michigan and Chuck are two different people.
Y'all, Ruth, number one mug. She's bidding $1,500.
You guys are it's getting out of hand. You guys just need.
I need to get Jackson Interfaith Shelter
no shit.
in
Cue 'em in
right now. Who knows who's there right now? There's always somebody there.
Can't get
I'm calling them right now.
You should like on the phone. I'm gonna give him a call.
Jackson Interfaith Shelter. No.
There's always someone working. All right, Ruth. That is a phenomenal, incredible number. Hold on. Let me update it here.
I'm calling.
Call them. They know. I mean, some of them know what's going down.
What would you like me to tell them?
Just ask for anyone that works with their social media. If anyone that works at or knows anyone that works at Jackson Interfaith Shelter is on this right now, please let us know. Okay. Michael, you're absolutely right, dude. The shirt just goes to whoever wins this auction.
Yo, I'm just getting ready to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. We're at 1,500 for mug number one.
That's outrageous, man.
Proceeds go to Jackson Interfaith Shelter.
What's up, Marty? I'm like talking to people like on their tag. They can't even like chime in. It's funny.
Chuck,
Dave, you are part of this, man.
Chuck, you're giving
loud.
Dave a hard time over here. He just doesn't know what to do.
1510 with Chuck. Thank you for going in the $10 increment.
Oh, Mr. Marshall.
I'm about to cry, dude. I need another drink. Hold on. I'll be right back.
What do you want? One of these?
No, I want this water. What do you guys think I am?
Oh,
I drink water now. Yeah.
don't cry yet. Who's Facebook user?
When someone's private,
Oh,
it doesn't
okay.
show their name.
Gotcha.
It's cool. Okay, so we're at 1510. We're gonna let that sit for a minute. Ruth, I don't know if you have a follow-up to that. You guys are just better people than I am. I'll just say that. I have to go to the bathroom now. So
Well, go ahead, man.
I mean, we're an hour over and there is still 93 people watching. Y'all weren't lying. Nothing else to do on a Thursday night. Hey, quick question though.
We're partying.
Quick question.
Now we're just getting drunk at this point.
No. I do have a question. If somebody is able to let me know how many fantasy points DK Metcalf and Russell Wilson have combined. It'd be really helpful. They're playing right now. How many fantasy points does Russell Wilson have? The game's on. I clearly can't be there, so I'm here.
Fantasy football. Who is it?
Ruth is, yeah, Seahawks. Yeah. Ruth is up to 15-20. Justin, I wish that were true. Not enough. Damn it. All right. 15-20 with Ruth. Wait, do you guys know Ruth?
Mm-mm.
Damn, this is amazing. Thank you guys. You guys are 15-50. Ruth, are you from Jackson? Yes. Are you from Jackson, Ruth? I hope you're right. Number 69, Michael Johnson. 17 points. Thank you, Mark. 1550 is where we're at with the auction for mug number 1, Ogma mug number 1. That's unreal, man. You guys are unreal. I shouldn't have asked for more numbers to come at me. Thank you, David. Just more fantasy numbers, auction numbers, mug numbers. What do we got? Any other numbers? Thank you, David. That's not going to do it, though. I need at least 40 from them combined. Still early. All right. Thank you, Katie. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
One well. Hey, did you guys meet Ruth at One Well in Kalamazoo?
Oh,
dude.
Oh, are you kidding me? I absolutely remember Ruth and her husband. Absolutely. Oh, no way, dude. That's crazy. That's trippy, man. That was a while ago. Me and Marie were in there. Me and Marie, yeah. Yep. Well, Ruth, thank you. It's amazing that you're still hanging in there with us. It was a random One Well night, man. That was the first time we went to One Well when we ended up
Was
just
I
hanging
there?
out. No, it was just me and Marie. Met them and rapped with them for a while, and good people, and that was cool, man. So
Jake Liggins, Joe.
Jake's still hanging in there.
Whatever Chuck's bid is.
So he gets it. I love it, man. I love that. There I am on Facebook. I'm on here right now trying to pull this stuff up. Hurry up, Volk. This is dead without you.
Some Founders.
Yeah, we got a lot of different stuff.
Barrel
man.
aged Imperial Stout.
I'm gonna crack this. This is
Pretty gangster. 2020 barrel age.
2014 Dark Horse Imperial Stout. See how this bad boy is holding up. It's got
Some of them
got
old
years on it.
boys, man, are still tasting pretty gangster. Some pretty good taste on them.
Just grab these from Keeping Cobb tonight.
No,
Kip Cobb.
Cobb. Dave, look at this. The old
Where are we at here with the
campfire amplifier.
I like that name.
Yeah. It's a
Campfire amplifier.
Babe, I don't tell jokes or stories. I'm terrible at that.
It's a
supposed to just laugh at my face.
Graham crackers, cinnamon, marshmallow, cocoa powder, and vanilla beans. Smells great. The taste is pretty solid too.
Somebody just do 1600, 1650. Chuck coming in with 1650. Man, you guys need to slow down.
No, keep it going.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Number 1. There's only one number 1.
Tell you what,
Oh man.
When you walk into this place and you say, "I'm number 1,"
the Interfaith Shelter is going to be stacked real good.
No, man,
Bellies
this
are
is
going to be full.
no. Completely serious note. This is the exact time of year that the Interfaith Shelter needs this type of donation.
For sure.
It is about to get cold as shit, and it just makes everything so much harder for people that are in need. So this is incredible time for this to be coming through. Let me update that, Chuck. $16.50.
Yeah.
$16.50. Oh.
Yeah.
16.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
want me to open that for you?
well, I appreciate the offer, sir. Got my
pop it,
dude. I got my nifty little. I got my nifty Leatherman. Nifty Leatherman. Look, I paid $60 for this Leatherman. I never use it, so I'm gonna use
Dude,
it.
Troy
for
just
beer.
peeled the lighter. He just peeled it.
Cool.
Like
You should get a. You should get a Leatherman.
Give me that thing. I'll open it up for you.
You should get a Leatherman, Dave. Still wearing my badge.
Don't
Baby, you're gonna be pissed about.
don't show that to Savant, dude. You get
All right.
dude. She's gonna put the spanking on your booty, dude.
Oh boy, not the good kind either. Not only one. So can we do? No, I'm.
That's all that's in my head right now.
Chuck, man, we got to roll with just 1-1. Hey, to confirm, Kitty Ann, if Chuck wins the auction, you get 1-1-1. If Ruth wins the auction, you go back to your original number. Thank God for Google history, because we don't know what that is now anymore. Oh, Savan wants to know what the just happened to that lighter. She's Troy, look at that camera, dude. Look on that screen. What do you see?
Oh, here, check it out. Yeah, peel it back a little bit. It's a little broken.
Good God. All right. Number 2, Michelle. Chad. Chad. A man named Chad has number 2.
No last name, just Chad.
I kind of forgot it. Ogma opener. Yeah, that's a good idea. Lots of cool gear coming down the road, but right now, man, we're just we're rolling with t-shirts and hoodies, man, because that's what we can make. All right. Oh, hey, Mark. Welcome. Thanks for showing up 3 hours into it.
Is that Mark?
That's Mark. Krattensburg, yes. There you go. That's number 2. The Chad one, number 2. All right, man. Where are we at, guys? I think we're at 1650 right now. I'm blown away by that. It's unreal. Honestly, unreal. But that's what an amazing community and group of people can do. So 208 and 5. Chode. Well, I'm gonna it's 9:14 right now. We're gonna end the auction eBay style at 9:17.
Oh.
9:17. So it sounds like it's between Chuck and Ruth, but Ruth came out of nowhere with 1,100.
Out of nowhere, man.
Like, she probably dozed off while we were just like babbling. And then she woke up and was like, "Oh shit! I meant to last best
I'm
offer."
still blown
into
away that was that's great, man. That's
You know what? Let's go to 9:20. Let's go 5 minutes. And if anyone has any questions that we can answer, just throw it in here and I'll put it up on the screen. We're going 9:20, Kitty Ann. We're at the number we're at right now is already incredible. So we'll give it 5 minutes, man.
Looks like Jake's got a little din going on over
Kitty Ann,
there.
if you get one, I'll give you 5.
Got a little dinner?
Hey.
Little dinner going on, Jake?
Hey, if you guys
Little
can,
dinner. Oh.
you know what? Come on in, Brad.
What's shaking, boys?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, man.
We need a little help anyway.
Let's party.
What's happening, boys? This is pretty wild. That charity auction is fucking off the chain.
Can you believe
It
this?
is.
man?
That's awesome. That's so awesome. Going to a great cause, and yeah, people really coming out in stride.
It's unreal, man.
That's super exciting.
We got a couple questions, man. A couple that we need to address. So, first of all, Kickstarter shirt, Brandon. I think you're probably referring to your Mug Club member shirt. We are in the process of having a local dude print those. Ted, gonna probably have those out around Christmas time to you guys. Let's talk food for a second. Let's just be honest. We're talking with a couple of people. We got a couple of people in mind that are going to be in the running, I guess, to head up our food program. We've been pretty clear. It's going to be a short but mighty menu. Rotating 5 entrees, handful of appetizers, but it's going to be good, man. We're sourcing out charcuterie options for local meats and cheeses. Good connect with bread, man. I'm sure some of you guys have seen the moves that Aaron, what's his last name, Cole?
Aaron Cole.
Aaron Cole's been making a lot of good moves locally.
That's exciting, man. He's killing it on the bread scene for sure. He's definitely got the bread scene on lock in Jackson for sure.
Hey, Dave, can you go wide? Yeah.
Did you get
Thanks,
a little zinger? Did you?
Yeah, man.
A little zinger. Yeah, but Aaron Cole, we'll definitely be working with him on locally sourcing some bread, and he's killing it, man. And he's going to be the up and coming kind of dude in the scene for the bread guy, for sure, without a doubt. In Jackson, he makes insanely good bread, really good bread. So, and we can contest to that because we've eaten it, and we also kind of come from a baker background. Our folks, and they own bakeries and restaurants and stuff. So it's important, as well as everything else.
Yeah,
exciting. We know bread and fermentation.
Troy, any idea on what type of styles we're going to open with?
We're going to open up with a lot of flagship stuff, man. I mean, we spent the better part of 6 months kind of honing in on some basic styles that we know that people like, that people want to drink, which IPAs are really popular. I'm a hophead, so I'm naturally going to brew a lot of those. But I think right now, or like I said, the past 6 months has just been kind of building these beers that are kind of like the core Ogma style beers. But I definitely want to do more fruit beers and more experimental, some wild beers, talking with Jack Choate, you still there? Getting with him and doing some wild fermentation and just kind of opening that up a little bit. But I think we're going to open up with a lot of IPAs and some stouts and some browns and, just kind of, I don't know. I mean, nothing too crazy, but just really solid beers and probably do some, get some local ingredients and mess around with that a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I'm at with that right now.
Yeah. Sort of low key. We haven't really talked about it much, but we've been rocking a awesome pilot system that we have set up off site here that Troy's been hammering out these recipes for, man, the last 8 months or so, year. When did we get that set
6
up?
months, 7 months.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a progression of years, I mean, the progression on the pilot system has been happening forever. So these are recipes that have kind of rolled over from 5 years ago that Troy's been critiquing the shit out of and just constantly making better and better. But yeah, there's been some new boys that have come through that have just been pretty fucking outrageous. And yeah, I mean, we're not going to be short of good beer. There's no question. We're going to definitely kick ass and release some really solid beers. Troy's got it on lock.
Right
I'm putting the pressure on him for sure because he fucking needs to make good beer.
So we've had as far as food goes, we've had a lot of questions about vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free. Absolutely, that's in our sphere. That's something that we, we're making an important, part of making the decision. So
Yeah.
a lot of our friends are vegetarian, a lot of vegan friends, gluten-free. Absolutely.
And simply, a lot of vegetarian dishes are fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
Regardless. I don't give two shits if you're vegetarian or not. I mean, they're just really good. Vegetables, with some good sauce, some spices sauteed up the right way, throw in with some noodles. It's pretty much, it's a no-brainer, man. If you don't like that, there's something wrong with you. But seriously, I mean, and then also, and meat's also really good
Meat
too.
and cheese boards are happening,
We love meat.
dude.
We
It's
love
not
meat.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck, man, I think it's you. So here's the deal, man. I wanna get you on here. I'm gonna hit you up right now with the link. All right.
Boom.
I want to get you on here real quick so these beautiful people can see your face, dude. So I'm popping in your DMs on Facebook real quick with the link. I just need you to click it, and then we're gonna chat for a minute, man. Oh man, what's up?
Nothing.
You just
Getting emotional.
no. Well, good. It's a miracle that Dave was able to get this whole video to stream. He's using his phone to stream this entire production,
Yeah.
dude. It's
We
unreal.
started out pretty crude, man. Shit was going.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Connection
Hey,
was.
It was rough.
Chuck, check your Facebook message, man, and just click on that link, and then click yes to enter the broadcast.
Come on, Chuck.
Glenn Leaper, bring your ass to Jackson sometime.
Glenn.
Glenn Banjo.
Come on, Chuck, man.
Come on, Chuck. There he is. Look at that.
Here he comes.
Look at that guy.
All right, Chuck. Let's see if we can get things moving. You there?
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
What's happening? Oh,
This broadcast cost you a lot of money, dude.
Yes. Edelbrow. No tail.
Fuck yeah.
What you drinking, man? What's that? What is that? Nice.
I got Chuck, Dave.
Michigan beer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Oh
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man.
Good.
Well,
Good.
you know, I wanted to be number one, and
Dude, you have no idea, man. This is this you threw out 250 earlier in the week. I'm like, that's way too high. And if that dude does it, I'll be shocked. Not because of like the type of person you are, because you've been the most supportive dude we've ever known through this process, but just because that was such a high number for a number on a mug. And to see how it unfolded tonight, unreal, man. You're
Cool.
insane. We love it. Thank you.
well, you know, it. Oh, get that.
One more time, man.
There's some serious delay here.
Yeah, man, Chuck. I don't know if you've if you're familiar with Jackson Interfaith Shelter, man, but next time you're in town, dude, we'll at least roll by there and just show you what they're about and what they do for our community. And we're definitely going to make the donation with your name and ours right next to it, right behind it, man. So appreciate it so much.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
And thank you also with just the general support. I know we sent some merch your way, and Been there through it all, man. Taking photos for us back when we were doing events a couple of years back, and I mean,
He's just a pinnacle.
Michigan beer.
Michigan,
Yep.
of Michigan in general, and local business and breweries and everything. You're the dude, man. And we're stoked, man. We're stoked to have you, or just for you to be here and what you're doing and supporting all these businesses and just it's fucking awesome, man. We're just grateful for it. You're a rad motherfucker, man.
Hey,
Oop.
hey, Chuck.
That damn MFer.
Is it lifeinmichigan.org?
.com.
.com. Lifeinmichigan.com. Check that out, man, just to get an idea of what kind of guy this man is.
Hey, and if I can do a shout out for fanswithbands.com, the new podcast.
What is it?
Fuck yeah.
Fans with bands.
Fans with bands. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Lifeinmichigan.com, man. Just pop over there.
No doubt, Brett, for sure.
Check it out.
Chuck brings out the absolute best in our state and just humanity in general, to be quite frank. So thank you, Chuck, Ruth, Kitty Ann, anyone that was bidding tonight.
Everybody, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
And it's going to a great cause, and just everyone that has been here all night long.
Cheers.
Absolutely. Cheers to everybody, man.
We'll clean up the ends here, and we'll make sure you guys get access to the Mug Club number Excel sheet. Look in your emails for that in the next couple of days. Any type of loose ends here that I'm forgetting? We went an hour and a half over, and y'all are still here. So,
Jake,
big
Chuck,
what up,
big thank you to everybody that came on this tonight and
Audra, Matt, Chuck, Jake.
Yep.
Awesome, man.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Appreciate the fuck out of you guys.
It definitely made this a lot more entertaining and not so ridiculous.
Absolutely.
I guess just end it with a thank you to everyone. I mean,
Yeah.
Mug Club
Yeah.
members, you are the core of Ogma Brewing Company,
Yep.
period.
No doubt.
No debating that. Your patience has
Huge.
blown us away. So
Thanks, homies.
thank you so much, and have a good night.
Love you guys.
Thank you guys. Thanks everybody.
Peace.
Peace.